You guess it's to clean up the blood.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I saw a rope. I saw pistols. And I knew I didn't have a chance in hell of getting out of there in one piece. So he finishes, and he's saying something. He goes, wouldn't you be suspect if somebody comes to your town and starts doing all this shit with you? I said, yeah, if you came to me. I didn't come to you guys. Y'all called me over. Nobody has to do this shit. I'm like, what do we, nobody has to do anything, right? And I think we're done. So I pull my pants back up, and I think we're done. And he grabs a piece of clothing of mine, and he starts kneading it and going through it. Now, this is 2005 to 2007-ish. So technology today is way better than it was then, just like technology is. But let's just say this. Had he done this down my entire piece of clothing, he would have felt something. And he says, as a joke, when he starts, he goes, hey, I'm not going to find anything in here I don't want to, like some naked pictures of my old lady. And he laughs, and his laugh is like, and my laugh is like, And then I'm watching him go down this piece of clothing, and he's doing this, and he's kneading it. And you can hear, again, I don't know how I do it, but on the recording, you can hear me go, an audible sigh, because I'm like watching it, and I'm going, what am I going to do? So here's how it ends. He doesn't find it.
Wow.
Almost. I mean, like, very, very close. And by the way, that first adrenaline dump, I've come back up, and now I've got another adrenaline dump. And now I've come in, I'm like, son of a, it's peaks and valleys. And everybody that I've taught this to or spoke about it to always ask, they're like, man, what would you have said? And I'll tell you, I had two responses. Because I'm a jovial idiot, my first response, if he would have said, what is this? I would have probably said, I don't know, some naked pictures of your old lady to try to buy myself some time, maybe make him quit searching. The only other thing I had, Joe, is, and I remember it like it was yesterday, I would have said, the gig is up. I'm an undercover FBI agent, and I can walk out of here and we can see each other in court, or all hell's going to break loose. Here's the issue, as I get a swig. That would have been a bluff on my part, because as far as I knew, every time I was in that clubhouse, my cover team could never hear me. For whatever reasons. Because somebody's going to say it's tradecraft. But again, this is 2005 to 2008. But they could never really hear me in that clubhouse. And I make it out. I end up going out with Scott Town and Joe Dogs that night. But what happens is